like our hearts and souls always have to be perfected. We should be alert always, watch our duties and boundaries. Allah made it mandatory. Allah is wise and knowing. A woman's piousness and purity is always glowing, like a flower that is blooming, needs to be nourished and fed. Our daughters need to be properly bred. We should be a mirror for one another with the teachings of our mother and grandmother. Take a look at Bibi Fatima Zahra. We are responsible for our actions in front of Allah. Who do we think we are pleasing? Once we die and are below the ground, we will be questioned. So don't forget your duty to Allah. Islam should be mentioned. Always remember, your reward is not this life, but the eternal. Consider it as a savings that goes towards your pension. So women and girls, always remember to do good deeds. It doesn't matter what color or creed. So women and girls, always remember to do good deeds. It doesn't matter what color or creed. Just think of our baby girls as seeds. They will grow up to be beautiful pearl or flower. It's up to you to give them the power. Only when we start to be humble and true to ourselves, but not until then, it should be called hijab. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Ya Ali, Ya Wali. When you were born, the Kaaba cracked and opened, so your mother could enter to have a baby boy so sacred and divine. The Holy Quran is your root and your vine. The Prophet said, I am the city of knowledge, and Ali is the gate. So be careful, beware, Islam is our faith. From the very beginning you put people first, especially those whom quench thirst. Ya Ali, Ya Qarar, you pulled from the roots of the fixtures, the gate of Khabar. No one else in the history of Islam done this but you, Haider. It took 40 men to open and 40 men to close. After lifting the door, you kicked it with your toes, made a bridge for your army to pass on, while never leaving your prayer and the turba you worshipped upon. Then killed the biggest tyrant, his name Mahrub, Zawij, or husband of Al-Batul, Sahur, or son-in-law of Rasul, slept in Nabi's bed to sacrifice your soul as well as your head. Now that is a great example of jihad. That's the reason the Holy Prophet chose you as his right hand and the best he had. Ya Amir al-Mu'mineen said, if a person thinks well of you, make his idea hold true. Ya Abu Hassanain, having those two sons was as sons as well as a great warriors are so dear. One of the greatest miracles is when you prayed and asked Allah to change the direction of the sun. By answering your request, it was done. While crossing the Euphrates into Babylon with your love and devotion, mentioning Allah through your lips as you prayed was your intention. Ya Ali, Ya Wasi, you won in your birth as well as your death, while the poison sword took your last breath. Your enemies knew this is the only way to take you down. As Shia followers, you are our crown. They performed such a cowardly execution as you were performing your prayer with such dedication that this is why Allah put you in the Quran. You are the Ba in Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Your name has been mentioned in the Holy Quran as Ali al-Hakim. You should always be mentioned in Eid al-Gadir, as the Creator would so love you are his dear.